happiness, and success. Overall, retrograde Saturn is a wonderful blessing and it slows down the pace of karmic activities that are also present and thereby compels the native to pause, think, reflect, always taking time to do nothing, always brings everything into perspective. Retrograde Saturn simply wants to convey a significant message to you, and that is the relax, the recharge, reflect. Sometimes it is okay to do nothing. The most fortunate person, the most blessed person is the one who enjoys true leisure, who has time to improve his soul, his spirit. And so, a retrograde state is not a curse, but an opportunity to reinvent yourself. Always remember, when things are bad, it's the best time to reinvent yourself. Interestingly, it is only when you start going through a difficult patch of your life that you start becoming aware. And it is this awareness that eventually leads you to reinvent yourself. And this is how the real transformation happens. When you are rejected, when you are condemned and thrown out in the woods, you feel depressed. But you forget the fact that every coin has two sides. Similarly, every situation has two sides. All you need is an eye to see the other side. It happened once. A very famous Zen woman, her name was Rengetsu. Very few women have attained to the Zen ultimate. Is one of those rare women. She was on a pilgrimage and she came to a village at sunset and paid for lodging for the night. But the villagers slammed their doors. They were against Zen. Zen is so revolutionary, so utterly rebellious that it is very difficult to accept it. By accepting it, you are going to be transformed. By accepting it, you will be passing through a storm. You will never be the same again. So traditional people have always been against all that is true in religion. Tradition is all that is untrue in religion. So those must have been traditional Muslims in the town. And we didn't allow this woman to stay in the town. They threw her out. It was a cold night. And the old woman with no lodging and she had to find a cherry tree for shelter. It was really cold and she could not sleep well. And it was dangerous too. Wild animals around. At midnight she awoke because of too much cold and as it were in the spring night sky. The fully opened cherry blossoms laughing to the misty overcome with the beauty, she got up and made a reverence in the direction of the village. This is what the heart is. Overcome with the beauty, she got up and made a reverence in the direction of the village. Through their kindness in refusing me lodging, I found myself beneath the blossoms of the night of this misty moon. She feels grateful. With great gratitude, she thanks those people who refused her lodging. Otherwise, she would be sleeping under an ordinary roof, and she would have missed this beautiful blessing, these cherry blossoms, and whispering with the misty moon, and the silence of the night, this utter silence of the night. She is not angry. She accepts it. Not only accepts it, welcomes it. She feels grateful. Always remember, a man becomes a Buddha the moment he accepts all that life brings with gratitude. He is on the way. He is on path. becoming meditative. So when retrograde pattern compels you to slow down, to sit back, to relax, it is in your interest. Otherwise, the whole world is running. From birth to death, the common man is just running and running and running until he finally ends his race in the grave. But the presence of retrograde planet signifies that you are not a copy. You are not a copy. You are not born to run in this hard race that leads one to nowhere. You are born to look within. You are born to correct the course of your life. You are born to evolve into a much mature person. And so, my fellows, as I have mentioned in my earlier video discussed on retrograde Saturn, that retrograde Saturn in a good spiritual chart is a sign that makes one a paramount. And so no matter where retrograde Saturn is placed in your birth chart, if you have a good placement of moon, if you have a good condition of mercy, and your Jupiter is also in good condition, then you are on your way towards the beyond, towards becoming a Buddha. Gautam Buddha says there have been many Buddhas before me, and there will be many Buddhas in the future. Buddha is not a name. Buddha is a state of mind. Buddha is a state of enlightenment. Buddha is a state of blissful silence. Silence is the most beautiful language. Sound is our mind. Silence is our being. Silence has a music of its own. It is very much alive. It is tremendously alive. In fact, nothing is more alive than silence. Bhagavan Raman Maharshi says, silence is more effective than speech. From silence came thought. From thought came ego. And from ego came the speech. So if speech is effective, how much more effective must its original source be? Buddha reminds us of the language of silence. The last word of Buddha was Samasti. Samasti means to remember. Just remember to live with you and enjoy in the silence within you. Your future progress is measured by the degree of blissful silence you rejoice in. Silence of the mind is the most important step towards attaining self-realization, says the divine master, Bhagavan Brahman Maharshi. The retrograde silence for an evolving soul is a blessing in disguise, and it slowly and slowly helps you realize